one. Money trap number two, and that is to buy a car you can't afford. This kind of ties hand in hand with money trap number one. So buying a house you can't afford, buying a car that you cannot afford. I get it. In your 30s, now you're making a little bit more money. Chances are if you are in the corporate world and you are stable and you want to buy that car. I like a new car just as everybody else, right? In my 20s, I was getting a new car every year. So I understand where you are coming from. But financially speaking, it's not a very smart decision. It's not a very smart move because by spending too much money on a car, you cannot afford anything else. I remember when I was making minimum wage in a supermarket at the time, I had a coworker. He was driving a BMW and he was paying $1,000 a month for the lease for his BMW, and he was only making around $2,200 a month. And I thought to myself, how could someone making $2,200 a month, spending $1,000 a month on a car payment on a BMW? Well, it turns out he can't afford it. That's all he's got, right? But he wants to look cool, right? He wants to look good, right? Driving the BMW around, but actually it was very, very difficult. I remember I was sitting in his car and he was thinking, oh my goodness, am I going to have enough money to pay for the gas for the BMW? Now, that's not being smart. Again, your car payment, your car expense is expense that controls that affects other expenses. The more expensive your car, the more expensive your insurance. The nicer your car, the more expensive gas that you have to get. The more expensive your maintenance, just like my Bentley, right? It costs a couple $1,000 just for oil change, right? That's what it is. When you drive a luxury car or sports car, everything becomes more expensive. So that's money trap number two, buying a car that you can't afford. Money